Hey, good evening everybody. How y'all doing? This your boy Rod Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Oh yeah, today is a very hot, muggy, and steamy August 9th, 2019 here in Shreveport, Louisiana. And again, we're gonna be very brief with this video, and the reason why we having to upload these videos is because for some reason Facebook is still not allowing us to be able to use the live feature on their platform. And that all stems behind a post that we made last Saturday concerning the death of a 1-month-old infant here in Shreveport, Louisiana, baby Queen Deen. We thank God. First and foremost, we're going to give praise to the Creator. The baby is going to be buried because Precious Memories Mortuary is going to pay for the funeral 100%, and then District Councilman, City Councilman, District F, James Green, is going to hold the funeral at his church, Union Mission Baptist Church. It's on Bonkum Road. I forget the specific address. But again, we're not allowed to go live on Facebook here at the Real News Behind News, and we're going to try to talk with Facebook to get that taken care of. But again, we want to just give thanks to the Creator for allowing that baby to get buried, but at the same time, the criminal, the murderer of that child is still on the loose. So we want to put the highlight on that first and foremost. We also want to talk about the situation here in Shreveport where we had a couple of Caddo Parish commissioners, which Shreveport is the county seat of Caddo Parish, but Caddo Parish commissioners walk out on a piece of legislation that was designed or crafted to halt some of the funding going to benefit some of the people of the poor. We want to eventually talk about that. We also want to talk about the upcoming races here in Caddo Parish locally and the state of Louisiana. In October, you're going to have a governor's race. You're going to have a couple of Senate races and all that. We're going to give you all the real deal, the real news behind the news on those races, because it's going to be an interesting race between Barbara Norton and Greg Tarver. So right now we ain't gonna commit on that Senate race until we do a little bit more investigation. But we did enough investigation, and a lot of my investigation was done at first-hand knowledge of sitting up there in CCC. One of the main races we as black people gotta focus on and get out in mass numbers and vote on is the upcoming sheriff race, the race for Caddo Parish sheriff. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now. You're going to have your current incumbent Sheriff Steve Prater, who basically told the whole world after Governor John Bell Everett signed the bill and all the legislative branches of basically Louisiana came together and said we need prison reform. Steve Prater said, well, we can't let the good ones go. Now, we don't know what he meant when he said good ones, but I'm under the impression he meant the good nickels. We can't let the good niggas go because we need somebody to wash our cars. We need somebody to come out here and illegally build a 6-foot levee around my house so it won't flood. So if we keep voting for the same thing, we're going to keep getting the same thing. Now, we understand what prison reform is about. Prison reform is not meant to just let a bunch of high-risk people get out of jail just so the jail can get overcrowded. You also have to have personal responsibility. And another video we're going to be doing in the next day or two, we're going to piggyback off what we've been saying, how the killer of this 1-month-old baby should have been found already, because everybody in the hood should have told whatever they know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you knew, you should have told the police by now. And that killer or that 1-month-old baby should be in prison. But it goes to a little bit deeper. Now at 4 o'clock in the morning, the sheriff, the police chief, the mayor, all your politicians, your preachers, and all your community activists are asleep. At what point do we as citizens come up off our butts, man, get up off our knees after we finish praying and get out and start patrolling our neighborhood and controlling our neighborhood? And that's going to be another video that we're going to be doing. So again, Facebook won't let us go live, so what I have to do is do these videos like this and upload them to Facebook. I'll be getting in touch with Facebook to see, try to rectify the problem. You know, and again, I apologize. I haven't been going live, man, because I got a lot of personal problems in my own personal life, and I feel like, how can I help the public when I myself and privately, you know what I'm saying, is struggling. So, you know, I've been fighting that issue, but in the end, what wins is justice and righteousness. What I fight for is bigger than me, because if I don't fight for these things that we try to fight for here at The Real News Behind the News, my son and I both suffer. And everything I do is for my son. So again, we're going to be talking about, hopefully by next time I do another one of these videos, we're going to be found the killer of that little 1-month-old baby, Queen Deen. May her soul shine bright in heaven down here up on Shreveport, man. And let us know that we as a community need to come together and clean our community. Because if we waiting for the police to do it, that shit ain't going to happen. If we waiting for politicians and preachers to do it, that ain't going to happen. And no offense to any religious people out there, but if we're waiting on God and Jesus to do it, that ain't gonna happen. Because once again, I can see Jesus right now in heaven, up there just, you know, chilling in heaven right now. And God say, I need you to go down there to Shreveport and stop this violence. And Jesus gonna be like, for what, Pop? So them niggas can shoot me? Man, you think I'm finna leave these pearly gates? I mean, everywhere I look, streets made out of gold, everybody singing praises to me. You think I'm finna go down there and let one of them Negroes shoot me? Because we at a point right now, Negroes will rob and shoot Jesus. And just not Negroes, white boys. Because again, another topic we're gonna be talking about is these mass shooters. How come all of them gotta be white? Ain't none of them from the Middle East. Notice this, they try to get us to focus on all the terrorism that's supposed to be coming from the Middle East. But when you go to Walmart, who you scared of? You're scared of that white boy that try to cut in front of you in the line. And if you say something about it, you're going to go out to the car and pull out a high-powered weapon and come back in and shoot up the place. It's not because he got a weapon. It's most likely because he's crazy as fuck on these antidepressants from Jump Street. So we're going to talk about even the mass shootings and how that is being used to de-arm the population, so eventually those powers that be can take control of everybody once and for all. Because if you can't defend yourself, how can you fight back? That's what gun control really is all about. Put it like this, you say gun control, who's gonna control the guns? Those people who are in power. And ask y'all a question. Are you sure, as black people or poor white people or anybody who's not a part of that ruling elite class, are you sure that the only people you want with guns are the police and Negroes that's kicking in your door? So again, we apologize. We can't go live on Facebook, but we can upload these videos. Y'all share this video and help us get, go to our YouTube page. I'm going to put a link up in a minute. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers so we can go to YouTube live. At one point, we had almost 2,000 subscribers, but YouTube and Facebook has purposely, basically, see the message and hear the message that we at The Real News Behind the News put out. And it's a message of empowerment for black people in particular, but all people, all God's people, over a system that be. And we've been persecuted to the point where YouTube took almost 1,100 subscribers from us. And from this point on, no matter how many people come in and subscribe every day, they telling us we can only get more than 925, which will not allow us to go live. Now Facebook, because I said the Negroes who killed that baby need to be dealt with. I said that last Saturday. Now Facebook won't let me go live. Y'all think it's a game. We actually suffer the persecution here at Real News Behind News. So again, y'all be blessed. Stay tuned for these videos that we got uploading over the next few days. Y'all, till y'all hear my voice on the radio, see me on another one of these videos, or just see me in public out here. Y'all be blessed.